Today I'm going to show you how to use a liner brush to get fine details in your paintings. Hi, I'm Lisa, the artist behind Lachri Fine Art. Today I'm going to show you how to get fine detail with both oil or acrylic paints. First, I want to talk about the different types of liner brushes. A lot of people will think that a brush like this with the very short bristles is going to give you the finest detail, and that's really not the case for two reasons. One, you cannot load very much paint in this brush, so you end up having to do multiple brush strokes to try to get that one long line. Second, the paint ends up building up right here at the end of the bristles, so your brush ends up looking like this. That is not going to give you very fine detail at all. So instead, you want to go with the brushes like this with the very long bristles. I like the synthetic hog hair, which is this one, and the Taklon bristled brushes. First, we are going to take a look at making the long lines with acrylic paint. I'm going to load my brush with water first. I'm going to come over here to my paint, and I'm going to twist the brush into the paint with the water. So I've got this thin mixture here. You don't want a big thick chunk of paint like this. If you've got these thick chunks, the paint's very thick, you're not going to get fine detail. So we'll rinse that off again. Loading up that brush again, you can see I'm twisting it in with the water mixture. And I can get super fine lines depending on how much pressure I apply. You can see I've got the very, very thin lines, or if I push a little bit harder, I can get much thicker lines. Now, oil paint is done the same way, only I'm going to be using my mixing medium instead of water here. This is a larger brush, so I'm not going to get as thin of a line. I'm going to mix the medium into the white paint. You can see I'm twisting that in there. Again, I don't want chunks of paint. I want it to be nice and thin. And I can get very thin lines by barely adding any pressure, or I can push really hard and get thick lines with that same brush. Remember, the harder you push, the thicker your line is going to be. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, I have new video critiques every Tuesday where I'm critiquing your original paintings or drawings, my own speed paintings, drawings, and tutorials every Wednesday, our Q&A videos every Thursday, and artist vlogs every weekend. So if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+. All of those social media sites are linked below in the video description where you can keep up with news, my newest work, and see real-time clips of whatever it is I'm currently working on. I'll see you guys in a few days.